In other news we are following tonight, the future of short-term rentals is still up in the air after a long discussion from leaders on Folly Beach. One of the central topics is if there could be a cap on the number of rental properties. News 2's LEXI Moore joins us live from Folly Beach. And LEXI, the city says the first step is deciding the makeup of the town between residents and tourists.
That's right, Carolyn, and right now short-term rentals make up 41% of Folly Beach, and Folly Beach Mayor Tim Goodwin says city leaders need to decide if that number is too high or too low.
We need livability, and we have to control that. There needs to be a balance between short-term rentals and permanent residences.
Folly Beach city leaders laying out dozens of new recommendations and policies as short-term rentals continue to increase. People who live on Folly Beach say new policies need to be in place.
We're never going to get rid of short-term rentals, and that's fine, but let's just make them a little better for everybody.
Folly Beach Mayor Tim Goodwin says city leaders need to look out what's next for short-term rental properties, including the possibility of capping the number of rentals allowed.
I said to the council folks, this is the time for you to decide, what do you want Folly to look like? Do you want it 60-40, 50-50, 80-20, 80% rentals, 20% residents? You know, this is where this is at.
Mary Hadley has lived on Folly Beach since 2014 and also works for a short-term rental company. She says she has short-term rentals in front and behind her house that are frequently rented out.
It needs to be addressed more. There needs to be more accountability since the VRBOs, Airbnbs have come up.
Hadley says policies need to be enforced because she has seen dangerous rental situations.
This spring with the kids, we had over 100 underage high school kids renting 2 houses across from me. Their parents rented it for them illegally. It was it was a very unsafe thing.
Residents say they want what's best for Folly Beach, but also what's best for owners' lives.
It's a beach community. We love it, and we realize people want to be here, but let's see what we can do to keep people safe, to make it a livable place for those of us that are full-time.
Mayor Goodwin tells me they plan on having the first reading of the short-term rental policy by July or August of this year. Reporting live on Folly Beach, I'm LEXI Moore, Count on 2.